So back in the late 90s and early 2000s, there was this show called Dawson's Creek. You may recognize it from this beautiful gem. Now, from what I remember, I think the show is popular, but nobody really talks about it nowadays. I've never watched it, so I went ahead and watched it, because why not? The main character, Dawson, is a wannabe film director, and his best friends are Joey Potter and Pacey Witter. Most people like to hate on Dawson, and I can see their points. This video, however, is on Joey Potter, specifically her interactions with Dawson, because that's when she's most annoying. The show starts with Dawson and his friends hanging out and having a good time, and then new girl Jen moves into town. Eventually, her and Dawson start dating, and then Joey gets to practice her glaring skills because she is secretly into Dawson. So early on in the season, Dawson finds out that his mom is cheating on his dad, and he is justifiably upset. Which brings me to my first annoyance. Joey just seems to make anything and everything about her.
You know what? Maybe you better go, Joey. My verbal vomit's out of control today.
I know what you're going through, Dawson. You're struggling to find answers. You know, you want to know why she's cheating, but it's all perception, Dawson. Let me just offer the 1 ounce of wisdom I can bring to this table. You know, instead of asking why your mother's doing all these horrible things, may I suggest that you get down on your knees and thank God that you have a mother?
Joey.
Sorry, Dawson, I forgot for a second. This isn't about me.
It's not about you. He's allowed to be upset that his mom cheated on his dad. Sorry that your mom's dead, but, like, what does that have to do with literally anything? It's constant throughout the show. Later on, Dawson and Pacey end up having some kind of fight because Dawson felt threatened by Pacey's manliness, or something like that. And while they were resolving it, Joey just had to make it about her.
You're my best friend, man. Man, I don't want to screw that up.
You know, when did everyone become so obsessed with sex? And now you too, Dawson. If you're worried that everyone's more experienced than you can just rest easy. You still have one friend who'll probably go to her grave a virgin.
Like, why is she even talking? They're in the middle of resolving something. Eventually, Jen and Dawson break up, and Dawson starts liking Joey because he saw her in a dress.
I'm sitting here with my best friend in the world, and my palms are sweating.
And this brings me to my next issue with the show, is that these two have horrible communication. Literally the worst.
Joe, I thought this was what you wanted. I mean...
It's my own stupid fault. I mean, dressing up, playing the princess. You and I both know that this isn't me.
This is all new to us, and we should talk about it, okay? Because no matter what happens, we can't go back to the way things were.
Dawson, you've had a lifetime to process your feelings for me. And I can't spend the rest of mine hoping that you might throw a general glance in my direction in between your tortured teen romances with whatever Jen Lindley rolls into your life next. I can't do it.
Joey, don't walk away from this. I want to figure out where we are. What's going on between us?
And how do we do that, Dawson?
By talking about it, you freaking weirdos.
Why do you feel the need to explain? We're just friends, that's all, Dawson.
Joey. Come on, you know that's not true.
So what are we, Dawson? You know, I am so tired of the way we relate to one another. I mean, we spend all of our time analyzing our sad little adolescent lives.
I admit we know too many big words, but it's a good thing to analyze.
But it doesn't get us anywhere. I mean, it doesn't move us forward. We're in the same place we were 3 months ago.
I don't understand what the dilemma is with these people.
I'm so tired of dancing around these big words. You know, I just want to be honest with you.
Me too.
Just do it!
Joe, more than anything, I just want to be honest.
No! What are you waiting for? Do it!
Do you think we're ready for that honesty?
Right after she says she's tired of analyzing and wants to be honest, she starts analyzing.
Are you sure you're ready for everything that goes along with telling the truth?
Shut up, you idiot!
One eternity later.
Wow, that was annoying to watch. So after that mess, they are officially a couple and season 2 starts. So Joey starts getting more into art and they have more confusing dialogue where Joey is mad over nothing.
I already did, Dawson.
Do you want to show me the paintings that you like?
Dawson, it's okay. I know this isn't your thing. You earned your points just by coming.
No,
It's enough.
Joy, I want to be here. I want to be with you. Joe, talk to me. What's wrong? I know I hurt your feelings by being too flip about this art thing, okay? And I'm sorry. It was never my intention, believe me. I'm just trying to be us. Austin and Joey, who analyze and argue and debate and disagree. I mean, you put me in my place 1,000 times about some movie. Why can't we just, interchange subjects? Might actually be a refreshing change.
It's so much more than that, Dawson.
Why are you closing yourself off to me? What's changed?
That's the point, Dawson. Nothing's changed. I mean, you, me, we're exactly the way we've always been, and I am so tired of it.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
She says it's because she doesn't know who she is without Dawson and art is the only thing she has, but that doesn't justify that weird little tantrum. And in other words, all it means is that the show writers can't come up with an actual conflict between these two characters or any reason why she would actually push Dawson away. So they have to come up with this analytical nonsense. Anyways, the next episode, her coworker ends up kissing her, and then Dawson finds out at the dance later on.
I think you're angry with yourself for kissing me back.
Dawson, where are you going?
Oh,
No. Look, I want to talk about this.
first you run away, now you want to talk.
No, look, about the kiss.
I know all about the kiss.
No, you
Joey.
don't.
Joey, you kissed somebody else. What else is there to know?
It wasn't like that. He kissed me, and I just didn't...
Stop him.
Look, I'm sorry, Dawson, okay? It was a mistake, a poor error in judgment, and that's it. And for you to blow this into some earth-shattering scene of cinematic proportions...
Wait a minute, you're not going to do that to me.
Do what?
You're not going to use who I am against me just to divert from the fact that you screwed up.
I said I was sorry. What else do you want me to say?
Maybe you should shut up.
Don't do this. Don't punish me just to make yourself feel better.
Oh, so I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, I guess you are.
You cheat on me and I'm the bad guy.
Yes! Don't you get it? This isn't about some stupid kiss, Dawson.
No, it's about us.
No! It's about me. For once, it's about me, Dawson. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Are you stupid or something?
So they end up breaking up so that Joey can figure out who she is without Dawson.
And I need to find my something.
So we'll find it.
It can't include you, Dawson.
And then the day after, they have some more bad communication.
Are going to have to say something to each other.
What would you like me to say, Joey?
I don't know. What do you want to say?
Go away?
Besides that,
Joey, you made it very clear that you needed space, okay? I'm giving you that space.
well, I didn't think it would mean that we'd be cutting off all communication, Dawson.
What did you think it would mean, Joey?
This isn't fair.
And then in their next scene together, Dawson approaches Joey and she's like, I need time.
Is this your version of space?
Joey, you're free to leave any time. I don't see you making a rush for the door.
Well, that's because I came here to study, Dawson. I didn't know that you were coming.
What, is it so awful that I'm here?
No. Look, stop putting words into my mouth. I asked for time, Dawson. Just time. Please respect that.
Like, it's a constant thing in this show where one scene completely contradicts the next. It's like they switch out writers midway through the episode and didn't fill them in on how these characters have been interacting in the episode thus far. Later on in the season, they do get back together, but then it's like, okay, so what was all that about needing to find yourself? They literally broke up over it. Has she found herself yet? I have no idea, and neither do the writers because it's not brought up anymore. 2 episodes later, Dawson catches Joey's dad being involved in drug trafficking. And then Joey's dad's restaurant is burned down by competing drug dealers. So Dawson becomes worried for Joey.
Joey, your father's dealing drugs again.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I caught him.
So Dawson tells Joey that she needs to narc on her dad, or else he will. So then Joey goes ahead and narcs on her dad.
I took care of it for you. What I have to say, you're not gonna like, so I'll say it quickly. I hope one day that I will be able to forgive my father for all of this. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to forgive myself. But I know that I will never forgive you.
So that's the end of season 2, like Joey hates Dawson. And in the next episode, like the first episode of season 3, the first scene they have together is this.
I'm sorry. Not just about today. Everything. You know, about my dad. I was wrong.
And this brings me to my last point. This show is so cringy.
I can be sexual, Dawson.
I imagine like whoever wrote this is like some 50-year-old man who thinks this is what teenage girls say. How do you go from this
That I will never forgive you.
to this?
I can be sexual, Dawson.
From one episode to the next. So anyways, I stopped watching at this point because of the dumb arguments between Joey and Dawson, the contradicting scenes, and just the overall cringiness in general.
No, I like Dawson.
Yeah, but do you lust for him?
Okay, but it's not enough that you like me. Okay, I want you to want me.
Let me tell you something, you blew it, lady. Because I'm the best sex you'll never have.